Jeg hedder Nanna Frank Rasmussen. Jeg er 36 år, skribent, ugift og barnløs. En gang ville jeg have været et rigtig trist fruentimmer. Men i dag er jeg en del af en helt anden virkelighed, hvor kvinder ikke længere er afhængige af en mand. Det er jo 100 år siden, at kvinder fik valgret, og i de 100 år, der har vi jo skulle være akrobater i det her kønscirkus. Vi har skulle være smidige og tilpasse os de nye roller, som vi er blevet tildelt. Og jeg kan overhovedet ikke finde bogen. Vi har skulle være den gode husmor, den seje karrierekvinde, den lækre elskerinde. Der har mænd altså ikke været lige så akrobatiske i det her kønscirkus. Og hvis de ikke passer på, så tror jeg, at de ender med at blive nogle kedelige pauseklovne. Hannah Rosen her, hun mener, at mænd er ved at blive kørt helt ud på et sidespor.
We need to reach that point of recognition with men, where maybe we have defined manhood in a way in which men are kind of stuck and not moving forward, at least certain men in this economy today, not adjusting to the different changes in family life. And so it's the end of a certain idea of man, more than it is the end of actual men.
I denne programserie vil jeg se på, hvordan vi er kommet hertil, og kigge ind i fremtiden for kønnene. Afsnittet her handler om, at muskler er blevet det nye ideal blandt flere og flere kvinder. Jeg skal til USA og møde en af de ganske få kvinder i verden, der har gennemgået Navy SEALs kamptræning.
I've been to the actual Navy SEAL Hell Week breakout. It's just about the roughest beatdown that's given by the military in the United States.
Jeg vil gerne vide, om kvinder kan beholde deres kvindelighed, når de får store muskler. Personligt så tilhører jeg jo nok det gamle kropsideal. Fordi jeg er blød og rund, og jeg er ikke særlig stærk. Jeg må indrømme, at det eneste rigtig tunge, som jeg gider bære rundt på, det er dem her.
100 years ago, women would be soft in a painting. You would see a woman who would be round, you know, the shapes that were associated with women. There wasn't a sense that women should be strong or have muscles at all, and you wouldn't see women doing a lot of physical labor or physical enterprise. If you were, it would be like a stain on her womanhood, like it meant she was poor or in dire straits or something. And I think that has changed radically.
Kom. Alle.
For bare 60 år siden, dengang min mors generation var ung, der så kvindegymnastik sådan her ud.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arme nedad. 1.
De der pinde, de giver altså ikke vaskebræt og svulmende muskler.
Og stræk armen helt ud her. Jump. 1.
Der skal en kvindefrigørelse og lidt musikvideoer til, og pludselig kan de nye generationer se stjerner som Olivia Newton-John vende op og ned på de gamle forestillinger om kvinder og styrke. Styrkeøvelser for kvinder bliver moderne, og det rammer også Danmark i 80'erne.
Ja, det er godt. Vi spænder ballerne på vejen op. Sidste 4 gange kom herned 4.
Charlotte Birkow er pioner. Som den første lancerer hun styrkeøvelser for danske kvinder, som hun sælger på videobånd. Hun er den, der åbner den almindelige kvindes øjne for, at hun kan få baller af stål. Du har jo været, sådan en frontløber i forhold til det at få kvinder til også at dyrke motion, en slags fitnessbølgen, ja. Var du jo dronningen af i Danmark. Hvordan så man på kvinder, altså før du baner vejen for en anden type sportsudøvelse? Hvordan dyrkede kvinder sport på det tidspunkt?
Altså, jeg gik til jazzballet i hvert fald. Det tror jeg, der er rigtig, rigtig mange kvinder i min årgang, der har gjort. Og mændene mere de sådan lidt mere mandhaftige ting. Og fitnessbranchen, det var sådan noget bodybuilding.
Hvad fik dig til at lave de her videoer?
Jeg var med til den allerførste team, der overhovedet var, aerobic-team, der overhovedet var herhjemme, fordi jeg var i Tivoli på det tidspunkt. Og så kom en amerikansk instruktør over, og så oplever jeg det her og tænker, hold da op, det er effektivt det her. Så jeg James Fondas første video.
You can do it.
Og så tænkte jeg, det kan jeg gøre bedre, det der.
Ned og sid. Og ned og sid. Vi sørger for, at ballerne kommer godt langt tilbage. Knæet bliver, hvor det er.
Jeg ramte fuldstændig spot on. Nemlig, at man kunne stå derhjemme med sine børn, og så kunne han altså også lige træne sig selv, så man ikke følte, at man tabte sig selv fuldstændig efter, at man havde fået børn, men man rent faktisk godt kunne holde sig pænt. Og så kom der fødselsvideoer, ikke? I form til fødslen, hvordan bliver du hurtigere, kommer du hurtigere i form bagefter. Og, altså, så jeg har godt nok produceret mange videoer. Han har mange TV-programmer.
Svedt for det.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arme nedad. 3.
De der bøffer ville man aldrig have set hos en almindelig kvinde for bare en generation siden. Men hvorfor er det, at muskler og styrke er ved at udvikle sig til det nye kvindeideal? I USA er nogle kvinder blevet så stærke, at de nedbryder mandens allersidste bastion. Navy Seals. Dem, der sendes ud, når nationens sikkerhed er i fare. Nogle virkelig badasses, der er udsprunget af den hårdeste militærtræning. Kvinderne går og venter på, at regeringen giver dem grønt lys, så de kan kæmpe i første række sammen med mændene. Men allerede nu, i en lille by tæt på San Diego i USA, træner kvinder efter de præcis samme metoder, som man træner kampsoldater efter i Navy Seals. And go! Jeg er så glad for, at jeg bare skal kigge på. Jeg er helt svedt.
And touch my hand, and then press back up to a full lockout of the arms. He's going to repeat that as many times as possible.
Hende der, hun er en af de få kvinder i verden, der har gennemført Navy Seals træningsprogram.
I've been to the actual Navy SEAL Hell Week breakout. It's just about the roughest beatdown that's given by the military in the United States.
En træning, der kan få selv den stærkeste mand til at ligne et sølleskvat.
Why are you sleeping? We didn't say sleep.
Everybody on their feet. Everybody out of my ice bath. Tongue in both hands. Did I say both hands?
5 dage uden en søvn, fyldt med ydmygelser og konstante udfordringer.
Did you want you to ask me what I want? You won't be able to see what your friends are doing. You will mess this up, won't you, Shipley? Yes, you will. I bet you will.
Good job, you guys.
Nu træner hun mænd, ikke i gymnastik, men i at blive stærke og udholdende.
He's got one more.
For her er det hende, der er den overlegne rent fysisk.
The guy's still up. Yes.
I have to make sure your name was
Melanie. Yes.
Great.
And
Nana?
Nana.
Yeah, it's like right.
Love it. Nana.
Can women lift as much as men?
A lot of women can.
Yeah.
So absolutely. I think this is going to load the bar.
Have you hopped on some weight?
I've never tried lifting one of those.
No?
No, never.
Trying to get you on some weight.
It's brand new for women coming into their own, starting to train in this very masculine way. But in reality, it's not. We've been carrying our children around in our bellies, on our backs, transporting food, transporting our environment, our tents, since the beginning of time. So it really isn't something very strange we're doing. When we carry medicine balls and we throw them up and we set things down and up, we're doing that all the time. It's just we haven't done it in this fashion. So now we have this liberation and women have come so far. Our mothers never lifted weights. My mother was a marathon runner and that was a huge deal. And she would go out and run 8 miles, and she would feel so liberated and so free.
En kvinde kunne faktisk ikke bare stille op til maratonløb i 60'erne. Den her kvinde havde snydt sig med. Men da arrangøren så det, blev han så rasende, at han med vold prøvede at fjerne hende fra løbet.
And now we've got these women doing this lifting and running and doing this metabolic conditioning and growing these muscles. We don't know where that's going to go from here. We've never been.
Der er langt fra kvinderne, der svingede armene i 50'erne, og så til Melanie. Jeg har svært ved at forestille mig, at jeg kan blive lige så stærk som hende. Jeg har altid udnyttet mænd, når de tunge ting skal bæres. Men den går ikke længere. I forhold til Melanie er jeg jo håbløst umoderne. Måtte kvinder ikke rigtig være muskuløse? Altså, du sagde, at fitnessverdenen var domineret af mænd og bodybuildere. Jeg forestiller mig, at det var hovedsageligt mænd.
Altså, jeg tror, der er sket rigtig meget, efter kvinderne er kommet ind på arbejdsmarkedet. Og der er sket sådan en helt revolution fra, hvor kvinderne før gik hjemme, og var det feminine, der fødte børn og sådan noget, til de nu så kommet ind på arbejdsmarkedet for mange år siden, og har overtaget den der lidt mere manhaftige del af rollerne, lad os sige det sådan. Og det kræver jo så også lige pludselig, at man skal kunne stå op for sig selv, man skal kunne forsvare sig selv, man skal kunne være stærk. Altså, så der kommer alle de her ting ind. Og i dag, synes jeg, altså fitnessbranchen er én ting, fordi helt da jeg startede fitnessbranchen i sin tid, der var det jo sådan noget aerobic, det var sådan et dans, det var sådan noget med at komme i god form og blive veltrænet, rigtig mange gentagelser med vægten, og sådan, så man kunne få en feminin krop. Og, altså, det var det. I dag, der er det sådan endnu mere manhaftigt, end det nogensinde har været før, vil jeg faktisk sige.
På hvilken måde?
Jamen, træningen er ens for kvinder og mænd. Kan man sige. Der er masser af det her crossfit, hvor man egentlig laver det samme og træner sammen og mere lige.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That's a good bar jump. Okay. All right. Okay.
Nå, vi ses dernede. De der sække, de vejer 30 kilo. Og kvinderne, de løber bare afsted, som bare de 3 fjerde og en brud. Jeg har også bare en masse sandsækker at bære på. Jeg sidder her. De er virkelig tunge.
Totally.
Man skal jo ikke bevæge sig så tidligt på dagen. Jeg tror jeg faktisk, at der er en lov imod.
We don't mind that. You can keep that. It's so funny.
When did women start becoming interested in this kind of training?
I have to say the CrossFit really crossed the line for people because everyone learned to lift these barbells. And after we lifted these little barbells, I said to myself, I can lift more than 33 pounds. Before you know it, I'm lifting 130 pounds over my head. Some women are lifting hundreds of pounds over their head. And they just started little by little, and they realized, oh, I can do this. I can be great at this.
Yeah.
I can be really strong. And then lo and behold, the image that men hold for women to be skinny and small and petite and models, you know, the model build, it's starting to change. I mean, I guarantee you in the next 10 years, the models you see in the magazines will be fit models. 90% will be fit models. They'll have some sort of a muscle definition, they have some sort of a fitness level. Even the Victoria's Secret models now all do the CrossFit. They do the surfing. They do things that give them shape and hold their shape in.
Yeah.
So it's changing. It's all changing for us now.
The body type we appreciate now is toned. You know, you don't want a woman to be a bodybuilder, but you want her to have, you know, definition. You want her body to be healthy. Like, you think of women as being strong, healthy, toned, working out. I mean, really equal to men now. I would say there's an expectation that An ideal woman's body is one that goes to the gym, the one that is worked out, one that is strong, one that goes running. You expect women to be strong. That doesn't mean you expect them to be able to lift heavy things. It's just an aesthetic thing. You want them to look like they are in shape. Whereas before, I think you would want a woman to look like she was being protected by someone else. She wouldn't need ever to do anything for herself. So as our ideas about what role women play in the world change, our ideas about what they look like change also.
Kvinder får tit skudt i skoene, at de ikke er rigtige kvinder, hvis de har for mange muskler. Jeg må indrømme, jeg får også billeder af østeuropæiske panserkrydsere i hovedet, når jeg tænker på kvinder og rigtig store muskler.
Чехословакия. Первый. Судья проверил это ядро. Ядро у женщин. Но тоже снаряд.
Have you ever felt your body changed and you didn't feel as womanly as you wanted?
I did. I had a lot of problems with that. I had a mate who didn't necessarily appreciate all the muscles, and he started to feel a little bit inferior, and he was like, you're kind of, you know, your arms are bigger than mine. They weren't. But he would say things like that to me.
Haven't you ever met a guy becoming jealous or threatened or feeling bad about himself because of what you can do?
Yes. Oh, man.
Yeah.
One guy today said to me, he said, I did 95s today, Mel. I'm doing exactly what you're doing, but I don't think I was as fast as you. I was laughing. I was like, good job, you know, it's awesome.
So you're a role model, also for the men?
In a way, yeah, in a strange way. For the old dads and, you know, the young guys too. If I beat them in a WOD or something, oh, they get very upset. They're like, what do you mean? How'd you do that? To me, there's nothing more empowering, nothing more sexy, nothing more exhilarating, nothing that makes me feel more alive.
Right. And press. Hold it up. We're going to go down and squat. Good. And press. Left shoulder. Good. Down long. Watch your toes.
Er du nogensinde blevet kaldt for muskuløs? Altså er der nogen, der synes, at du blev for muskuløs?
Det er jeg faktisk ikke. Jeg har også passet på med det.
Okay, ja.
Jeg med vilje ikke trænet for tungt, fordi jeg ikke har haft lyst til at blive for stor.
Altså hvordan går det i spænd? At vi på den ene side skal være feminine, som du siger, men vi skal også være stærke?
Jamen, det er måske mig, der bare synes, vi skal være feminine stadigvæk. Det er jo ikke alle, der synes det. Der er jo rigtig mange, der synes, at det er super, super smukt at være stor og meget stærk. Så det er jo igen forskelligt, hvilke idealer vi har. Vi kvinder, vi er både enormt kærlige og enormt stærke, og i og med, at vi også føder børn og sådan noget, så har vi alle de der sådan meget hjertevarme, tætte følelser også. Så vi er jo ret unikke, og vi er ret stærke. Og det kan godt være svært for mændene nogle gange at hamle op med.
Jeg kan på den anden side heller ikke hamle op med mændene, når det kommer til skønhedspleje. Det har jeg aldrig brugt særlig meget tid på. Jeg er et fjols til at lægge make-up. Jeg har aldrig haft et særligt nært forhold til min pincet. Men når jeg kigger mig omkring, kan jeg se, at mange mænd går virkelig meget op i at pleje deres udseende.
I would say the big change for men, and that's even more recent, is the sense of male vanity. I mean, just the expectation that men groom themselves in the same way we expected women to groom themselves. And so there's just a lot more of that than there used to be, especially men in my social class, like what your hair has to look like. I mean, if you look at pictures of like men on TV in the 70s with like hair pouring out, it's like your hair has to be groomed and your beard has to be groomed, and there's a lot more hair product. I mean, there's just huge amount more expectation on men who are sort of 30 and younger to kind of take care of themselves and groom themselves than there used to be. I don't remember when I was in college, like, men ever thinking about that. I mean, okay, they might put some deodorant on and put something through their hair, but like the men now, it's like how they smell, you know, their hair, this and the act. I mean, everything is like you know, the style, their clothes, their watches. Like, they think a lot more about it than men did when I was younger.
I am here with the gorgeous Paul, and I'm going to show you male grooming. I'm just going to brush the brows upward. I can see that these are a tiny bit longer, so I just give them a little trim. It's also so important to make sure that you have everything in your kit for male grooming. You may need shaving, a cream, moisturiser, products to remove the makeup afterwards, because men are not going to want to keep the makeup on most of the time after a shoot. And there you have the finished male grooming look. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys, and you found it helpful.
Det er nye toner. Altså at almindelige mænd bruger mere og mere tid på at plukke og trimme og farve, mens kvinder, de løfter tunge sække og vokser muskler i stedet for ben. Altså ikke mig. Jeg gør mig hverken i fugtmasker eller vægte. Jeg er mega slap, og jeg står ved det.
Everyone wants to know how to do a pull-up. Women want to know how to do a pull-up.
Oh, I can just imagine myself trying to do that.
Yeah, but you can.
Horrible.
We should do it. We should do it. We should grab a band, and we should get you up here, and we should do a pull-up.
Really?
Yeah. You ready? Let's do it. We're gonna do it.
Don't laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh. You're not gonna laugh because you're gonna do it. It's gonna be the best. How are you?
Let's see about that. Den her fedladende krop i...
She doesn't believe me. She can do a pull-up. I love this. This is my favorite, by the way. I do this every day.
Yeah?
Every day I do this. I take people who say, I can't do a pull-up, and then they do a pull-up. Assisted pull-up. It's pull-up, though. It's a pull-up. Mm-hmm. It's assisted, so we put a band up here for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you're going to put your hands on up. There you go. And then step down into that. Just hang from the bar. Ready? Hang from your arms. You don't trust me, do you? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Now pull up. Yeah, chin up. Yeah, and down. There's a pull-up. And up.
That's it?
Up, up, up. And down.
Yeah. And I think also it's up here. A lot of it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And
I have this idea that I really detest physical work, you know. I like sitting down.
Yes.
And I don't like sweating. But it has become quite often a fixed idea for me. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not for me. And of course, if that's the way you think.
And you never try, you'd never know.
No.
Jeg tænker, at jeg nok bærer rundt på en gammel forestilling om, at mænd er de fysisk overlegne. Men hvis kvinderne laver om på styrkeforholdet, hvad sker der så med mændene?
Tror du, at mænd kommer til at føle sig truet af det? Altså også,
det tror jeg da. Det kan jeg da godt forstå.
Ja.
Det tror jeg da. Altså, for det første, hvis du har en velbegavet, smuk, stærk kvinde, som i bund og grund ikke har behov for dig.
Ja.
Altså, hvad skal manden så gøre?
Ja. Du har ret.
Det er super svært. Altså, og der tror jeg, der er det kvindernes fornemmeste opgave at sige, hallo, inden vi ødelægger forholdet mellem mænd og kvinder. Fuldstændig. At det er rigtig vigtigt at huske, at der skal lige være den lille forskel, der hedder, en mand må godt få lov til at være en mand, og en kvinde, hun må også godt nogle gange lige træde skridt tilbage.
To me, this one is good. I actually like the changes. I mean, that is always a distinction between men and women, is that men have upper body strength. They're physically stronger than women. So I think, you know, the fact that we don't expect that distinction anymore, we expect women to be strong too, is a sign of progress.
What if they maybe open up for women? Could be maybe sales. Would you ever apply?
I would have. I'm too old now, but I would have. I would have. It was one of the greatest compliments Commander Devine ever gave me. Is he said, if you had been a man, you would have been a SEAL. I know that about you. Yeah. And I was like, right on. So great. I'm a warrior from my soul. I've always been. I've always felt that all women are. As women are just coming up and fulfilling themselves on a whole level, mental, physical, emotional. And it's beautiful.
Yeah, great.
Super important.
The men has got to watch out, I think.
Yeah, watch out. They do have to watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just taught 2 Navy SEALs this weekend how to play poker. Who knew? How could Navy SEALs not know how to play poker?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You taught them that as well. That's great. I'm just going to say goodbye and go that way.
Awesome. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you. Thank
So
you.
nice to meet
Awesome.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jamen, altså, hun var jo simpelthen så sej. Og der, altså, hvor er det cool, at der er kvinder, som gør det, som Melanie gør. Bare jeg ikke skal gøre det, så er det rigtig fint. Jeg vil sige, at hvis det ender med den her kvinde, så er der i hvert fald et fysisk niveau, der skal arbejdes lidt på. Men hun var bare sej, og kvinder kan sgu også være nogle badass warriors. Fordi selvfølgelig kan vi det. Jeg fik nedbrudt nogle fordomme omkring det fysiske som en barriere. Altså, det behøver det ikke at være. Så tænker man, jamen, jeg kan ikke løfte mine kufferter op på 5. sal, men jeg gider heller ikke, så hvis jeg kan få en anden til at gøre det, så er det rigtig fint. Og det har sådan set ikke så meget med sådan ligestilling at gøre, det er jo bare fordi, jeg er lidt doven. Ja, det er også rart at få en cigaret. Det er det. Også gerne have en øl. men altså, igen et eksempel på, at vi... Nu lyder jeg helt born again amerikansk, men vi kan, hvad vi vil. Og det synes jeg er fantastisk. Altså, det er med til at bryde forestillingerne om, hvad vi kan, fordi vi nu er født i en bestemt kønnet krop ned. Og det er jo det hele værd.
I mean, it is an ego boost when you're at a certain age and young guys are still coming up to you and still attracted to you.
Yeah, exactly.
All of a sudden you're like,
Well, right now you're a cougar in training.
Really?
Yeah, that's 30 to 39. So you're just learning, and then when you get to 40, cougars.
Especially older women, they can play innocent, but then in reality they know what's going on. Trust me.
I'm not here to please you. I'm here to please myself.
I don't date like this, so for me it's kind of a challenge, this.